Hey, little muffins. I said, hey, little muffins. How was my little muffins doing? I missed y'all. I thought I had a video to upload this morning, but I didn't. And by the time I realized that I didn't, I was in the middle of doing stuff. So please forgive my muffin for not posting earlier today. Thank y'all so much for the views for the last couple of videos. Y'all really been showing out, collective. I appreciate y'all so much. And I am so grateful to be able to deliver this spread that I see before me. I done had this sitting at the altar for a minute, honey, because I wanted to just soak up all this beautiful energy. The very first card out, baby. Abundance. Prosperity is yours, collective. Maybe to your spiritual path, whatever journey you on. This spirit is saying refocus on your spiritual journey. Maybe to the celebrate. Share the good vibes. Every card that has fell out of this spread, baby, is nothing but beautiful, positive energy. Once again, prosperity is yours. It says draw abundance to yourself by feeling gratitude for what you already have, collective. It says rest assured knowing that there is truly enough for everyone. So you're not greedy, collective. You just in the energy of really being grateful for what you have. And then with the sharing your good vibes, baby, we got sharing love generously. I feel like you're gonna pull in a lot of people and your life is gonna be in this ebb and flow of celebrations here. I see celebrate. It says share the good vibes, realign with your spirit. It says refocus on your spiritual life and actively connect with the divine. It says honoring your true self allows you to get back into sync with your highest good. So whatever you're doing at this time, 144 on the clock chosen, baby, 733 on that clock, whatever you're doing, collective. And I feel like your superpower here, baby, is your compassion. You see the divine in everyone, collective. You see the greatness in people that they may not even see in themselves. And that's your superpower here. People may be noticing the grace in you as well. You following your heart. It says notice divine in audience. To behold the divine in others. Heavy on the divine. Like you're moving to higher ground here. You're rising above the noise. And that's with this abundance here. It says, try not to take things personally. Sometimes we are just actors in other people's dreams. I mean, other people's dramas. It says, avoid getting sucked into the negativity. And with this rising above the noise collective, I feel like you're not doing it. It says, allow life to flow freely and sharing love generously. Spirit is saying, you know what to do when it comes to whatever this success is, baby. Once again, let it happen for you. That's the second day in a row for that message, collective. I feel like you're following your heart. It says, wait for the right moment, and you deserve goodness. You deserve goodness because you're authentic. You're standing in your authentic energy. Whatever was going on, you kept your faith collective. Also, you may be harnessing some form of creative energy at this time. You're being very bold. It says, show up with a whole heart. Wherever you following your heart to, baby, you showing up with it fully intact here. And that's the reason that you're going to be successful as well. And then we got be open and curious. This is telling me to let your inner child shine free here. It says open yourself to wonderment and a feeling of awe. So in a space of wait, hold on. In a space of openness and childlike curiosity, miracles happen and solutions to challenges emerge. I said, whatever this challenge was, baby, you kept your faith the whole time. You trusted in the universe and you believed in yourself. It's like you're going to be surrounding yourself with people that are just as creative as you are, baby. When I tell you, they're going to love it. And once again, baby, your power, your faith is your power. Hmm? Your ability to trust and believe, not only in yourself, but in the divine as well. It's gonna be a lot of love poured into your life. No more juggling, and even if that's just mentally. I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like I want to do my triangle up here, and we're gonna pick it up from right there. I'm gonna ask my ancestors, my angels, my spirit guides, as well as my higher self to please assist with this read. Yeah, spirit is saying go for it. Any negative energy, we ask that we return to sender tenfold. Puslakadase, Espere, Protege, Manantaraj. Tisha, Tisha. Yeah, we got pause in reverse. If whatever these obstacles were, if it was something that was trying to slow you up, I feel like it didn't slow you up. It just gave you time to realize what you truly wanted in your heart and to go for it. Man, we got guidance to the partnership here. You may be being guided into a a connection here. Yeah, to the express love generously. It says, how do you show appreciation? Discover new ways of expressing your love and new people to share your admiration with. Okay, so this is clearly going to be new people in your life, collective. Give me one more up there. What's the express your love? Man, I'm going to go on and take it out. Partnership. Oh, child. Somebody don't want to see you go into a partnership, collective. Still in the upright. Grow good relationships to the share love generously. I love that. Partners support one another, co-create, and problem solve together. Forging positive new relationships is a potent way to unblock personal growth. And we already see that you are realigning with your spirit. You're going to have connections that are going to feed your spirit as opposed to depleting it. Give me one more on the, give me one more up there. Yeah, something is grounded in. Something is set in stone here. Okay, y'all made me say that. Let me grab it. Why? Okay, but I want those two. Healing from the past in reverse. You got somebody in your energy that's butthurt over here. They can't get over something in their past. I don't know what they got to do with you, but okay, you were able to. Okay, because you were able to. You got somebody in your energy that's upset, but they're gonna be all right. This read is entirely too beautiful to let the karmics take over. They read come later. Yeah, it's time to take action. And I've seen that just go for it as well. Okay. Give me one more up there, and then one over there. Give me, damn. And Spirit said, take it the fuck out. Spirit said, take it out. Yes. Get quiet and stay present. You ain't thinking about the past and you ain't thinking about the future. Collective, you are in the moment. Now is not the time for detachment. Get centered on your body's awareness. Doing so will help you to create stability that you desire. Yes, to the growing good relationships. Give me one more over there. Compassion to the change. I said, baby, your compassion is your superpower, collective. Your heart is your superpower. A lot of people may have been trying to attack that your whole life, but you are still grounded. Oh, baby. Heavy on the creativity. I ain't lying to you. Something you brought to create. Something that you're finna be bold enough to create. You finna harness once again some form of creative energy here. Compassion to the commitment. Review your responsibilities. Says our commitments and obligations life affirming or empowering. So you may need to set aside doubts and commit to a person or a purpose. And I feel like with this spiritual class path, I was going to say spiritual class. Okay, you may be teaching some type of spiritual classes, or that may be coming up in your future. But this spiritual path that you're on, you've committed to it. Once again, it says refocus on your spiritual journey and truly connect with the divine. Yeah, all is as it should be. I don't care how chaotic it might look, collective, all is as it should be. Try to see situations through the eyes of your best self. You have the wisdom and the will to refrain from judgment. So send blessings instead. Once again, baby, I said your superpower is your heart. Once again, behold the divine in others. Once again, you see things in people that they don't even see in themselves. You're looking at things through your God eyes and not through human eyes. So you see people in their perfection, even if they don't see it. Give me I feel like I want to do these first. This gonna be a quick one, y'all, because my muffin got to go make a run. Yeah, you see behind the veil. Behind the veil to higher ground. It's like you going to safety collected to the fast progress. Let me shuffle these. You gonna give me something on the abundance to the higher ground. Prosperity is yours, collective. It's yours. And like you can celebrate. And I see the word share on here twice. It's like if you were in the energy of attracting selfish people, I feel like that's come to an end here. Because I see share the good vibes and then I see share the love generously. So I feel like that's going to be the people around you. Give me something, and I love it with the uh, gentle release to the higher ground. You're not carrying nothing with you. You ain't carrying no animosity, man. Heavy on the commitment in this boy. Okay. Well, I feel like this is that. We got an important part. Yeah, that's all you taking with you, baby. It's the most important part. The joy. Embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. You may be working with all the elements at this time: earth, air, fire, water. Yeah. I said something was locked in. I wasn't lying. Roots of stability. Something is anchored in. Whatever this pause was is over. It's moving towards success. I can't make it up. Damn, partnership to the commitment. We already got commitment over here. Okay, man. Doubling up. And I feel like it's doubling up. This may be you and your counterpart here. What does that say? Commit to the next stage in your development, and there will be promise fulfilled in some form. So some form of promise is being fulfilled. And this could be in a love connection here, or this could be just in your life collective, or a deal, okay, between you and the ethers. Okay. Okay, because you're on your spiritual path. Okay, so whatever soul contract, you remembered your mission, basically, collective. Whatever soul contract you signed with the ethers here, baby, whatever this spiritual journey is, your highest good, you are there. You are, and we got roots and stability to grounding. Two more cards about something being locked in here. Meadow of moments to the open doors. Okay. I say it collectively, you're just enjoying the moments. You're not thinking about the past or the future here. You're enjoying the moments. Oh shit. Give me one more up there. So I want that. Commitment to the express love. To the partnership. Somebody got one last move. Somebody better make it a good one. Soul's whispers. Somebody's being drawn to you. Or you're drawing in people. Okay, you're drawing in. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. To the express the love. Somebody definitely wants to communicate here. Ease and flow to the commitment. Okay. I feel like collective, this is between you and your higher self. I don't feel like this is you a partnership here. But I do feel like you're also drawing in people that are in this same energy. This is like everybody that has graduated spiritually coming in contact with each other. Everybody that was able to rise above the noise. Something is locked in for us. Once again, the pause in reverse. It's like the pause button is taken off. I can't make it up to the scales of balance. Yeah, because period. I said up here, collective, you following your heart, baby. And you're doing it so gracefully. You're doing it so gracefully. Mm-hmm. You trust yourself. Somebody may not have been expecting you to do that. And you trusting yourself is going to bring you success. Once again, something that you're curious about, something that you're going to an idea that you're going to come up with. Maybe during meditation, because it did say get back to honoring your true self. I can't make that shit up. Okay. We got flames of passion to the success, to the follow your heart. Mm. Wait for the right moment to wise counsel. Somebody may be talking to an elder, or you may be talking to your ancestors, and somebody is wondering how you became so wise. Yeah, somebody is deciding to make a change. You're deciding to move forward here, and you're moving in the perfect trajectory for your abundance. 15:51 on the clock, 7:27 on that clock. Give me one more. Give me something on you deserve goodness. Absolutely, you do. You don't think you deserve it, you ain't gonna get it. Yeah. Thank you kindly. I can't make it up. Right track to the you deserve goodness. Whatever you're doing with this inspiration, with this creativity, whatever you're doing, you're going to draw in a lot of people on the same page, on the same wavelength here. You're definitely on the right track. You are going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. And I said, baby, you got that. You trust yourself. You believe in what you're doing. You believe in yourself with this authenticity. You living in integrity here. I can't make it up. And going forward. Heavy on the moving forward. Heavy on the moving forward. And I love that. I love how y'all put that. I see, look at this track. This track look dull. It look dead. It don't look like it's going nowhere. Baby, this is what your track finna look like now. Rainbow City. This is what your track finna. It's finna be very vibrant. This is what the next phase in your life is finna be. Very vibrant. Give me, give me one more here on the faith and authenticity. I said, well, yeah, web of connection. There's gonna be a lot of authentic people that are gonna come together. Heavy on the balance and the harmony. Give me one more. Yeah, heavy on the metal. Heavy on the metal of moments. I feel like your life is going to be filled with a lot of magical moments, collective, and an ocean of possibilities because you live with integrity. People finna see how rewarded you are when you stay true to yourself and when you stay true to the divine. With this realign with your spirit collective, once again, you're refocusing on your spiritual life and you are actively connecting with the divine here. Like I said, all the elements, earth, air, fire, water, you're connecting with all of those at this time. And it's raising your vibration with this higher ground. And you've opened up an ocean of possibilities, 1818 on the clock. Mm-hmm. Fulfill promise. I can't make it up. I said over here. And there was something about you being able to hold on. Look beyond the words and hear what's really being said to the soul's whisper, to the fulfilling the promise. I feel like whatever, because you stayed committed. Okay, you fulfilled your end of the promise to the divine. But once again, with this compassion here, let me let Poppy in, child. Come on. Let's go, sir. How you doing? Yeah, yeah. Did you have fun? Okay. An ocean of possibilities here. Whatever this stability is that you requested, collected, whatever you asked for in your soul contract, if you stayed on your path, you will be able to celebrate. With this, celebrate to the express love, to the good, grow good relationships. I feel like collective, you fulfilled your end of the bargain when it comes to your commitment to the divine now. I can't make it up. Be here now to the releasing burdens. Why are you even out of your cage, ma'am? I can't make it up. Divinely guided. You were divinely guided by your heart. I can't make it up. Divine timing, motherfucker. It's timing. Divine timing is definitely at play here. You are definitely open to receive. And I love it because, once again, baby, love overflowing. This is the grace that people see spilling out of you. Let's go here next. Where we at? 7:30. Okay. I can't make none of this shit up. I said that your love is your superpower, collective. It's your heart, baby. Listening to your heart is the reason why you're able to move up to this higher ground. I trust the messages I receive from my heart to the higher ground, to the roots of stability. Give me something on the scales of balance. A heart and mind in agreement here. Having mind heart balance here. Mending bridges. And I feel like this mending bridges is, once again, you and the divine here. I heal rifts. I am a mender. You are a healer. To the spiritual path. Now, I can't make it up. And trust in your intuition. I can't, baby, what we say, you trust yourself. You trust the decisions that you're making now. Because you know that they're for your highest good. Now, I came in 10 toes down in the spirit, say you're standing 10 toes down. 10 toes down. To the grounding. Standing firm to the roots of stability. Literally, something is locked in your life, collective. I said you're finna get that going forward here. It's finna be a lot of celebrations. Very colorful, a lot of beautiful moments. Give me something. Yeah, I can't even get the question now, spirit. Igniting courage. I wanted to come out in reverse. And I feel like I said, collective, with your heart chakra, I feel like people were trying to damage your heart in some way. I can't make none of this shit up. But no, you're going to follow your bliss every time, collective. You're going to follow your bliss every time. Like Spirit said, all is as it should be. Keep following your heart. Keep cherishing yourself. Keep trusting yourself. Give me something on the wise counsel. I can't make it up. Communicate freely. Communicate freely to the wise counsel, to the flames of passion, to the grace. I communicate from the depths of my being, to the being open and curious, to the wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along the way. I feel like these are your ancestors. It says, show up with a whole heart. Bravely lead with your heart. Show up from the unexpected face. Show up for the unexpected face, what you cannot control or do not understand. Do the things that scare you. I feel like, collective, if it scared you, you did it anyway. You did it anyway. I can't make it up. Right track to revealing your radiance. Now, Pearl, such grace. My light illuminates the world. To the right track. Okay, that's the spiritual path. I don't know what you do, baby, but you are inspiring with this inspiration. You're giving birth to new things. You gave birth to an ocean of possibilities. Just by trusting and believing in yourself. Give me something on the inspiration. And this is so beautiful because this is without any support. A lot of people around you didn't want to see you manifest your dreams. Yeah. Well, they're going to have to dwell in the truth that you done gave birth to a beautiful new path here. A lot of celebrating. Yeah, my nose. I feel like, collective, whatever you told the divine you were going to do in your soul contract, I feel like you did extra credit. I feel like you got extra credit. And something that is going to come in for you is going to exceed your expectations. Exceed expectations to the worth. You deserve goodness. Who, baby? The goodness that my nose is going crazy. The goodness that you finna receive, collective, you ain't gonna even be able to believe it. But I feel like with your compassion once again being your superpower and you seeing the divine in others, I feel like you finna accept whatever this is with so much grace, with so much grace and so much humility. My nose. Yes. I said an ocean of possibilities. Yeah. Baby, you can expect the miracles. Whatever miracles that you are manifesting in your life, you can expect each and every one of them. And once again, there's some are going to exceed your expectations. I soar into excellence. Miracles are blossoming in my life. I accept and love myself. You in this energy of not only loving yourself collective, but cherishing yourself. And it's wearing beautifully on you because it's being seen as grace here. It says grace is happening with you and through you, collective. Notice any parts of your life that have been touched by blessings or where miracles have occurred. I feel like you're going to be able to recount a lot of blessings and miracles. Yeah, spirits ain't going to expect that. You can expect that, baby. Give me one more on this ocean of possibilities here. Heavy on the soaring, okay? Heavy on the soaring. I can't make none of it up. Heavy on the soaring. I soar into excellence. Yeah, you taking off, baby. You taking off, baby. Flying free to the going forward, to the expected miracles. I unfurl my wings and fly. Childlike wonder fills up, it fills my life. And then we already said here with the child, once again, childlike wonder. You following your heart, baby, it's going to take you on so many beautiful adventures. You're going to meet so many beautiful people because you're going to draw in people that are in this celebratory energy too. People that you can share your good vibes with without them robbing you. I can't make none of this shit up without them robbing you with the cultivating prosperity in reverse. Now we are already determined, collective, that's yours. Say, put that down, that ain't yours. That's yours. And God says so. God says that's yours. Let me hit the moonology and then I gotta, oh boy, where we at? Yeah, it's time to take action, to listen to your heart. This is a beautiful spread. Yeah, you may have had people in your life that may have wanted you to feel like you weren't good enough, collective shit. You more than enough, baby. You more than enough, and God know it. And God know it. Yes, you and your loved ones are safe. Give me something on the listening to your heart. I feel like that didn't matter though. That's too much. Look at the bigger picture in reverse. Somebody didn't expect you to look at the bigger picture on something collective. They wanted you to have a narrow-minded view about something or maybe about yourself. Heavy on this time to take action. Yeah. Have faith in your dreams. To the listen to your heart, to the higher ground, to the abundance is yours. Maybe till emotions are running high. Okay, somebody might be hot under the collar. Now this is going to be the energy but I feel like the emotions are going to be good emotions though, because I see the expression love, I see the fulfilling the promises, I see the grow good relationships. So I'm not getting a bad energy off this. Emotions are running high. I feel like this is what's coming in for you. Once again, these celebrations. Once again, sharing these good vibes and sharing love generously. Okay, you're high to the higher ground. Okay. Sharing emotions with people that are emotionally mature. Give me something on the compassion. I wish they hurry up. I said y'all there. Your heart space is your superpower collective. I wasn't lying to you. You being committed to your spiritual path. You being committed to seeing the goodness in others. Baby, I can't make it up. Following your bliss to a win-win outcome in the forecast. Yeah. You following your bliss right to a win-win situation. I can't make it up. And I love that. I say collective that you're in an energy now where you're really cherishing yourself. You're really being good to yourself. And I feel like that's mind, body, and spirits. You surrendered to the divine. And I feel like that's his divine with that. Yeah. Oh baby. They see that grace on you. That's what that is. It says, notice divine in audience here. I feel like people are seeing the grace on you to surrender to the divine. You may be leading people back to the that was your assignment. Okay, was to lead people back to the divine here. And with this wise counsel, you may be looked at as wise counsel. And someone is open to, okay, so somebody is curious about you following your heart. They see that you trust yourself. And like I said, people are seeing this grace on you. They're seeing the compassion. And you're having compassion for them as well, collective, because you see the divine in them as well. Okay, so you showing them. Okay, you showing them what it looked like. Yeah, wise counsel to the answers you need are coming. Show up with your whole heart. Yeah, I love that. It's the time for healing. To the wise counsel, to the right track. Give me one more here on this trust and believe. Be bold and make the first move to exceeding expectations. I don't know why I feel like this is a masculine here. Why I feel like that spirit. Yeah, where really? We went all the way over there. Yes, I do pick up stuff with my feet. We got conclusions are within reach to exceeding expectations, to balance spirituality and practicality, balancing your masculine and your feminine energy here. That's the scales of balance here. That's opening up an ocean of possibilities. Yeah, confidence is your key to success. So it's time to take action. Collective, your hard work is paying off. Let's clarify this with the tarot, y'all, so Mama can get up out of here. What time is it? Okay. Jeez. Okay. I feel like Nine of Swords in reverse. Freeing your mind. And the rest will follow as energy. I feel like I don't want to clarify with these spirits. Yes. I feel like I want to do it with this. Heavy on that Ace of Cups, too. Damn, you got a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that's mad because she's not finna get a new start. That's why I didn't want to do that deck, because I feel like it was gonna turn a straight karmic. I see generational wealth. You may be the first in your family, collective. You may be the first. Somebody wanted you to be anxious, but no, ease and flow. You're not anxious at all. Yeah, made woman to the new ideas. Oh, baby. I see it here. Something that you're going to do creatively. It's going to be very inspiring. Have faith in your dreams, made woman. Give me something on mending the bridges or man. Take it how it resonates. Y'all know ain't no gender in tarot. I just see a woman on the card. But if you a masculine that's in this energy, then yes, you can wear that crown too. Oh, baby. Yeah, I can't make it up. Yeah. I'm breaking free from the matrix. I can't make none of this up. Oh, baby. I said balancing your mind, your body, and your spirit. Somebody wanted you to feel stuck. My nose. or somebody was stuck. And I see mending bridges. I see matrix to mending bridges. And then I see once again connecting with the divine. Surrender to the divine. Okay? Breaking free to trusting your instincts. You got someone that's trusting their instincts. Free from bondage. Once again, mind, body, and spirit. You connect and realigning with your spirit, it'll come through. Done pulled you out the matrix. Somebody wanted you to be stuck repeating cycles. But you've been moved on. You fulfilled your promise. 3535 on the clock. I love that. Yeah. You hold the key to your destiny, to the following your bliss. Okay, your heart is leading you to your destiny. Come through, spirit. And it's going to be a win-win in the forecast. Oh, baby. Keep following your heart, collective. Oh, baby. Yeah, okay. What's that? Damn, divine union to the sword of truth. Hmm. Ah, man. I can't make none of this shit up. Yeah, I said generational wealth. Uh-huh. Surrendering to the divine and following your heart once again. Building for generations to come. Connecting with Mother, surrender to the divine to God. Getting grounded, connecting with Mother Gaia. And I feel like collective, that's you connecting with whatever your destiny is. It has something to do with your generational wealth. It has something to do with your heart space being wide open. I can't make none of this shit up. I said you was the wise counsel. You're the healer in your bloodline here. Because it's time for healing. I mean, so who better to heal than to heal up, you know? And that would be you, collective. You're on the right track. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world to the healer. Come through, spirit. Confirmation. Hey. Okay, I can't make none of this shit up. I kept saying I felt like this was a masculine. You got a lost little boy that is turning into a made man. Somebody's getting their crown. I just said if you a masculine, if you deserve this crown, it's okay for you to wear this crown too. You deserve goodness too. Maybe. This is definitely a divine union. I can't make it up. Yeah. Okay. That is. Okay, so collective, you being aligned. Because we already determined that you don't realign with your spirit. You activated whoever this masculine is. Whoever this masculine is a star seed. And you're a healer. This person is gifted too. To the divine union. And I see you sticking up back there. I see you sticking up back there. Goddess Spirit said that's Ace of Swords facts. Okay, yes. I love it. You got a masculine who is the curse breaker in their family. I can't make none of this. And I'm gonna leave it right there. That's why I wanted these cards. Yeah. Okay, communicating freely to the wise counsel. Something that you're saying is grounding this masculine. You may not play collective. You may yeah, you cut through the bullshit with your truth when you speak. And I can't make it up. Your mask, you, yeah, made man and made woman, man, God, goddess. Got a masculine that's realizing that he's a god here. He's realizing that he's a star seed. Because I see the balance of the spirituality and the practicality. He was a lost little boy, which means that he probably was in his ego. Somebody's killed their ego here. And in doing so, they unlocked a lot of generational wealth here. Heavy on the generational. And I feel like that's a beautiful place to end it right there. Yeah. And then whatever this union is, it's divinely protected. Divine intervention. I feel like collective, you were the divine intervention. Once again, you're a healer. Wise counsel. You definitely may have shaman in your bloodline here. Yeah, yeah, there may be. Yes, the fact. A lot of people kept coming up with different ideas to try to keep you and this person apart. It's too late. It's too late. Somebody already knows with this Akashic Records. And we're going to leave it at that. Somebody knows. Mm-hmm. Somebody knows who you are. And you know who this person is. Mm-hmm. This is what you have coming in, collective. A beautiful union here where two people understand themselves. Ooh, two people that understand themselves. And in turn, they understand each other. Collective, you got a masculine here to bow to the divine. And this is not in a derogatory way because this has freed this person up. This done freed somebody's whole bloodline, which means that for generations to come, it's going to be full of nothing but abundance. I feel like you and this person both have wrote a Dear John letter to y'all past and move into higher ground. Come through, spirit. Move into higher ground. My nose is going crazy. This is a masculine and a feminine that both have rose above the noise. Two people that have freed themselves from the matrix. Y'all in the world, but you ain't of it. My nose. And we're going to leave it at that. This is beautiful here. I knew from the first three cards I pulled from this read. I'm like, I didn't want to say that it was a divine union. I just wanted to let the cards just tell the story. But I kept feeling that. And if y'all go back and watch the video, I kept saying, I feel like this is a masculine here. You got a divine masculine that has broke generational curses here. And y'all finna step into a new era of abundance here. And this is finna be from generations to come. I heard from generations to come. Okay. Realigning with your spirit. And scales of balance to grow good relationships, to fulfill the promise. Somebody remembers what they promised you in y'all soul contract. This is a masculine that remembered. Yep. And he remembers. Both of y'all get y'all crown. And we're going to get out of here on that one, collective. Everybody have an amazing night. I release y'all with so much love. We out of here. Peace.